Let's go!
Before we logged on,
I just cannot believe you are this disgruntled.
we learned of some unfortunate news that black men have been continuing to make all through the years. Okay, all through the years. They have been making this mistake time and time. Yo, okay, if you have been living under a rock, you have just heard, it has hit the internet that social media famous Derrick Jax'n, it has just been brought to light that he has been cheating on his wife for like 4 years. And I think to add insult to injury, on top of that, it was like apparent that he spent his birthday weekend and 4th of July weekend with his alleged mistress. And then on top of that, he has even slept with this woman in the bed that he shares with his wife. And then on top of that, I don't even know how true it is, but it is, they say that there has just been confirmed that it is another woman. Now, I don't know how true that is. I saw it in the comments while I was doing my research. But right now, we're just going to stick with the bulk of this because I was so upset by this information. No matter how many times people kept telling me, nah, he trash. Like, I liked him. I'm not going to lie. Like, I liked him. I liked watching his videos. And for him to fall short like so many men have done over the years, it's just,
yeah, it was pretty bad. Tay don't care.
What? Because I know, you know why? Because she used to be like, I don't understand why you like him. Like,
I do not get it. First of all, we are all human. Let's just say that there's no judgment as far as his actions. Right. Unless you are the person who always has so much to say. This man never has the mail back. Ever. Ever. Unless it's just like a really toxic woman. He has capitalized on broken-hearted, scorned women. And he has made a business out of it. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry. I know that's your boy. This man sit in his car and dog men like he
why do everybody
don't like being one?
Sitting in his car, like they be like extra medium shirt wearing, sitting in the car. I'm like, what? I sit in my car all the time.
Shoulders be, the neck be so tight. Anyway, that's neither here nor there.
No,
okay. That's neither here nor there. I don't like the fact that he is unfortunately, in my opinion, do not ever let me find out that you're giving me advice that you don't take. I don't like it. I feel like that is the most hypocritical, most egregious thing that you can do. That is an abomination to God, to be a hypocrite, to be hot or cold. Baby, if you cheat, be like, if you gonna cheat, don't get caught or something. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be out here talking about black men don't cheat and you black as you could be. I want you to live by the pseudo creed that you say that you live by. I really do. That's my only thing. I just never cared for him. I don't like how he always dogging black men. I don't like that. I don't like that. And women be like, yes, oh my God,
but I
don't think so much like that.
I don't think it's okay. Wait, okay. Well, I want to get your opinion, seeing as you are a black man. Had you heard of him before this situation?
Yeah, I heard of him, and I ain't going front. Like I seen him, I was like, okay, this brother seemed like he know what he's talking about, you know. But I never went beyond that. Like, I didn't follow him on Instagram. I seen a video of him, you know, giving his 2 cents about something, and he seemed like he knew what he was talking about. But I didn't even know he was married. I did not know that he was with a woman. I didn't know. I had no idea that he was with a woman. I had no idea any of that. So I was like, when I found out today that he had a woman. So
when he got caught.
I did not know. So I was like, dang.
So, all right, I'm going to be honest with you. I liked him, but I liked whatever. But it was not because I know a lot of people like, oh, because he fine. That's the only reason why women like him. And, oh, because he just like, that wasn't the reason why I liked him. I was a fan of his because I felt like one, he preached or he spoke about or he pushed women having standards, and he also was talking about holding men accountable. And that's one thing that I myself have always wondered, like, do men ever hold other men accountable for the mistakes? Like, I've always wondered, do men, like, if you as a male have ever had a friend who you know is doing a female or his girl wrong, do you ever yourself be like, nah bro, you should probably go about that differently, or nah bro, you know you was wrong?
My bad.
Yeah, no, go ahead. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
No, yeah, like I've had like friends, and I've had like, you know, even family members, like people I'm real close with. Like I've told them, like, yo, son, like you need to let it be known, like, hey, you need to
step up, right?
I do feel like there is a bit of a reluctance, you know, sometimes between men because of what we've seen today. Because, you know, there are some brothers who be talking like, you know, they God's gift to earth. And then you find out that, you know, they're doing what they're doing behind closed doors. It was like, it's really the fact that it's like when you judge, it's like he had, I think it didn't start off as like, you know, as judging, but I think it kind of for real became judging. And some of the cats that he was talking about, situations and stuff like that, from clips I've seen, I don't study the brother, but from what I've seen, it seemed like he was coming off more of a judgmental. And I feel like when cats start doing that, you know, it's usually compensation, you know, or they feeling like, hey, like maybe I'm doing something. And then we find out about this. Granted, it's news. I don't know the wine lady. I don't know her or anything like that, but I'm not, if it's true, I would not be surprised. Straight up. Like, if it's all 100, like, I would not be surprised at all. Because he do seem like he was capitalizing off what he could do.
Yes, and it got worse and worse and worse. It started out like like you said, when he first started out, I felt like he was a very strong individual, strong-minded. I liked him. And then I started seeing repetitive, you know, videos that were more loosely based on just that. Loosely based on men need to do. And I don't mind, I love the fact that a man's telling another man he has standards, but also, you know, uplift sometimes. Or, you know, or, you know, try to motivate. It just seemed like the same thing. And that's just for me personally. I know every time I tell any female in this world that I don't really care for his newer work. They're like, oh, girl, see, that's why you go, and that's why you got this going on, because you only nobody likes to hear that I don't like this man. Nobody likes to hear, and it's okay. I will not change my opinion. I do not flip-flop. If I don't like it, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jay. I digress.
I'm just saying, because I feel like I'm not going to change, like, I'm not going to change my stance on why I believe women were fans of his or liked him, is because it's refreshing to hear a man say what some women have been saying for so long. Like, I want to have standards. You're not going to treat me any type of way. You're going to come correct. And once you realize, and we have acknowledged, like, I'm not going to keep playing this game that you like to play for so long. Like, come correct. This is by the book. This is how it's going to go, and things of that nature. So when we've been saying it for so long, and when you're saying it to a man, and they try to make it seem like, oh, you crazy, you tripping, nah, I'm not doing that, whoop-de-woo. And then another man comes on, it's like, see, I'm not crazy, I'm not tripping, I know what I'm talking about, like, da-da-da-da. But I feel like this whole situation has literally just...
Do men watch like, have you ever done, like what? Do you sit and be like, hey, yo, you heard Derrick Jax'n at his house? You know what I'm saying? Like, does anybody, like, I've never dated anybody that's like going for him, like, no man. So it's like you motivating all these men. It's not for men, obviously. You motivated me. You're saying what women want to hear because that is what's been selling, and you're saying what women want to hear, which is, you know, I applaud you for changing the dynamic of changing the perspective, because the rules never change. There are going to be some women who settle. There are going to be some men who settle. There are going to be some women who take abuse, whatever the case is. I applaud him for trying to change the perspective of women. I definitely do. He is fine. He has the most beautiful set of eyes. But at the same time, to his defense, I can shame you and lift you up at the same time.
It's very confusing.
To his defense. And I remember, just people in life who are very motivational, people who are very uplifting. The saddest thing that you could do, really, if he was all good, like, you know what I'm saying, when before you knew he cheated, you could take something from him then. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, do you recount everything that he said and it's all a wash? Or do you...
No.
I mean, do you feel like...
I mean, I don't do that with anyone. I'm not gonna recount who you are just because. I mean, it does depend on certain things. So I can't.
All right, I was about to say certain situations.
Certain things, yeah. Because if you was cheating, bro, and you talking about not cheating, like, bro, come on,
like
bro. You can't be talking about you ain't got no business doing that, but you doing that. Like, come on, you can't be doing that.
And not only that, you doing it to the 10th power. Like you all
to your wife,
bro. To your wife.
Like, it wasn't like he had a girl. It wasn't like it wasn't. Nah, he had a whole wife.
Flew the girl out.
Yeah, the video I seen, like, it showed that the girl liked the picture of them.
Bro, of him and
yeah, I was like,
audacity of you.
What? I was like, man.
My gosh.
I often wonder where do they purchase this audacity? Because it doesn't just come naturally. Like, you got to get some from somewhere else.
This audacity is not natural. This is a new form of
Amazon or something. I don't know where they get it from.
This Amazon, eBay audacity is just really, it's so disturbing.
It's like and the sad part about it is, and I after this we just move on because I can't.
Yeah.
The sad part about all of it is like he gonna come out with some poem or like a affirmation after this. The people like, I understand what you're going through. My husband cheated on me and I hate him, so I know you must be feeling real bad. He gonna turn it around.
Be on some no judgments. No, I mean, I ain't
give me a break. I'm gonna watch it too, just so I can.
My DMs probably
just so I can say something.
Like his.
Yo,
but still though, bro. You can't be preaching that and then be living a whole nother life. For real.
Or don't preach it. Change your direction. Change your narrative.
Right.
Exactly. If you was 100, it's like, all right, I did. If he came out and said, yo, like, I did that, I'm coming clean now. Yup, I did that. My bad.
Oh, he gonna have some kind of.
But you know what's like? But what's a good point is also like, do you really think that even if he was to come out, like, all of this blow up, like, all right, and we're gonna move on after this, seriously. But all of this blow up, like, they done put out receipts. This girl done share screenshots of their conversations, like everything. She done talk about how his head game is the bomb, how his pipe is the bomb, all of that stuff, right? She's saying all of this, right? Okay. Even if after all of this, he was to come out and be like, I did it. I can't take it back. The flesh is weak. I'm sorry.
He gonna say something biblical too. He gonna on my nerves.
Right. He gonna have a Bible quote, Do you think us as the community would even be like, it's all right?
Women will. Some women will. Brothers will definitely be like, man, I ain't trying to hear not a doggone word. Me personally, I'd be like, oh, all right. At least he took the L. And I feel like some cats will, but most folks, I feel like he's gonna be like, all right. It sound good. Right, let's be consistent. Let's see what happens in this.